Okay, so we've got an exciting new product launch today. I was lucky enough a few weeks ago to go down to Celtic Manor with Titleist as a brand ambassador for them to get fitted for the brand new TSR driver lineup. So drivers, fairway woods, and yesterday it arrived. So it's in the bag, my driver and my 3-wood, brand new TSR. Really excited about this one. I've always enjoyed all of the Titleist drivers I've had. The best one I've had so far was the TS series, original TS. That was an awesome driver. My TSI was great, just span a little bit high. So I was looking forward for this one to arrive because on the fitting day, I did get some really low spin numbers with slightly new shaft and head setup. So I've got a TSR2 driver in 10 degree, and I've got a stiff 65 gram stiff shaft in there. Great looking product. Look at that, so clean and simple. When you look down at the ball, just that black design with the TSR logo on it, and this sort of matte face with like this texture just looks really good down at the ball. You can't really see much of the face, but it does look awesome. And I've hit a few shots on the range with it. I've not been on the course yet. So we're on the 11th hole on Avening, which is a par 5 dogleg, into the breeze a bit, and we're going to try and hit some shots down here and see how it feels and see what it does and see if I can give you some feedback on it. Release date for this product isn't going to be until the end of September. We are lucky enough to have this on the 8th, 9th of September, and yeah, just really excited to get a new product in our hands. It's been a while since a new release, and yeah, looking forward to it. So we're on the 11th hole on Avening, and beautiful hole, dog leg, left to right around the corner, par 5, and it's into wind a bit, so it is driver. So we're going to hit this, and we're going to try and take on the corner a bit and just see how it feels. I said I've not hit this on the course yet, so this is my first swing on the course. So let's have a go. I mean, it does sit really well behind this ball. It just looks so good. It just sits up nice and square. It doesn't feel towed in. Sits really good. Let's have a little go. Oh, penetrating ball flight. Came out, I don't hit it massively high. I'm quite a low ball hitter. That felt really quick off the face. A lot quicker off the face than last year's driver. So that's interesting. First hit really good. I'm going to hit another one. Just going to, I pulled that a tiny little bit. So I'm going to set up and hit another ball. See if we can get it working over the corner a bit. Be a bit brave. I wasn't really that brave on that one. Yeah, nice. Really nice, really quick off the face. Low speed, I mean, that feels like that's going long. Again, I'm not the highest ball hitter in the world, and that'll be out there. Okay, so drives end up in a nice position, into wind a bit. This is good. Like, I was just trying to think about my old driver with this sort of wind, and playing out here recently, I wasn't getting into this sort of position into it. This is good. I mean, I've probably got, it's a back flag to the middle, I've probably got 220, par 5, downwind. You know, we'd have obviously a bit less than that, but really, really happy with that. And it felt good off the face, it felt quick, it felt like there was a lot of release in it. Yeah, so happy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a ball back here, and I want to go into sort of 3-wood distance into the wind. I'm going to hit one from about 230, 235 and just get some feedback on the 3-wood. So let's do that quickly. So I put one back a bit, get into wind off the right as well. So we're going to see what this 3-wood feels like off the deck to hit. Again, like the driver, it looks great. We'll do some close-ups of it in a minute, but it looks great. Let's see if we can just hold one up into that wind. High launch on that one. Wind got it a bit, span quite a lot that one. I tried to cut it and probably just overdid it a bit. Probably should have gone for a bit more of a bullet, but great feel. Really nice. First impressions are great. So we've moved over to the 15th hole on evening now, and nice little dog leg around the corner again, slightly different wind direction. So just a little bit about the driver. So they do a lineup TSR2, TSR3. There's going to be most likely a TSR4 and a 1, but that's not launched yet, the 1. Lots of different loft options. The shaft options now and the fitting kit is unbelievable. They're sending us so many different shafts down. It's just loads. So we can fit for anybody with this product. We've probably got as many fitting shafts coming down as you get on a specific Titleist fitting day on the tour track. So we've got everything available. So yeah, it's going to be a really good tool to fit with, and we should be able to get a driver into anybody's hands, which is great. Oh, the wind is really picked up at it now. It is blowing. So the face on this, same as the last one. It's got the ATI face, so it's this special face which creates a lot of bore speed, and they've changed the shape slightly to create a bit more aerodynamics, to get a bit more clubhead speed, which should give us a bit more bore speed. So we'll hit another shot now and get the feeling of this downwind off the left and see how it feels. See if we can launch one up over that corner. Okay, so it's gone straight, not my best swing, but even that was a bit of a miss hit and it felt really good. Miss hit down the middle, I'll take that all day long. So I think Titleist have come a long way in drivers the last 4 or 5 years, away from their 9 series, where they had the 9 series, the D2, D3, that sort of driver. Now we've got the TS series. It's a completely different driver now. It feels like it's more of a fast, powerful driver, and they've kept on upgrading it each time. I think, you know, I've always been a TSI player, I2 player, sorry, or TS2, and you know, I thought last year's TS2 was more to the game improver, high-speed player market, bit more spinning, bit more forgiveness, and the TSI3 was smaller head, lower spinning, a bit harder to hit. But you know, good players club. This time it feels like the TSR has gone back to being more of a you know, a low spinning club head for that sort of higher launch, power, distance. So I'd love to see some comments on some of the old Titleist drivers that you've had. So comments in the box. What was your favourite Titleist driver? You know, is there anything that really stands out? Any features you think they should bring back? Any shapes they should bring back? But yeah, I'm loving this driver so far. So yeah, I'd love to hear some comments. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Loads of content coming out this season. I'm going to next season. We've got some exciting product launches. Yeah, keep watching and let me know what you think about the driver. So we've come to the 18th hole and par 5, and I've got this TSR2 3-wood. It's a beautiful looking club. Again, that really nice aerodynamic look, traditional look. It looks a really good club. I've got 250 here. My 3-wood is actually 16.5 degrees, so there's a bit more loft on it. The shot I hate is the draw. Hate hitting a draw, especially off the deck of a 3-wood. Right to left, the wind's left to right, quite strong, so a draw really holding it up is the shot. I'm gonna have a go, see what it's like, see if I can make it happen with this club. If I can draw this club, it's gonna be the best club I've ever owned. Eve, I've done it! Yeah, that is a nice ball flight. So it was, okay, it didn't draw because the wind was that way. It would have been drawn with no wind, it held it up, but easy to shape. That was just so solid off the face. Yeah, really excited about this club. This is, can't wait to like next season, when the season starts, get it in the bag and get playing a bit. That's just gonna be awesome. So let's talk about some TrackMan numbers, some data from these drivers. So when I was fitted, got the spin rate to around 2,600. My old driver was about 2,900, which is just a little bit too high with my launch angle. So I found that with this TSR2, that it definitely is spinning lower than last year's TSI 2. So the spin rate was definitely there. Same shaft, same specifications, same loft in the head, but this is just spinning lower, which is great because, you know, it's nice to have, if you've got slower clubhead speed, it's nice to have more spin because it keeps the ball up in the air, gets it flying. But if you've got some speed and that spin goes up, you're going to lose distance. So keeping that spin low is important. But for those players that need more spin, swing it a bit lower. Having a 12-degree head, 11-degree head is going to up that spin for you. So the TSR2 will work for you. I haven't actually hit many shots of the TSR3 yet. I hit a couple. For me, it's not the visual I like. It's a bit too small, the head, so I don't really get many good shots from it. But definitely spin was on the low side. So yeah, from what I've got here to test, from a TrackMan in the studio and in our simulator room, really good numbers.